boring PowerPoint slides, and drab Zoom webcams. This is the cutting edge technology being used to teach classes remotely today. However, as the topics and concepts taught in schools become increasingly abstract, these tools may not be sufficient to engage and support student learning. According to a survey of Canadian schools, only 37% of students report feeling invested in their learning, and 25% of students who drop out of school cite low self-efficacy and disengagement as reasons for leaving. Disengagement with school can begin as early as age 9 and may worsen as student gets older. We believe that visualizations should be summoned magically with simple gestures. We went ahead and built just that. EDwiz is a browser-based visualization tool that allows educators to better prepare for their lessons by mapping gestures to visualizations.
Hello everyone, we are Team EDwiz. EDwiz stands for Education Wizard. EDwiz is a browser-based visualization tool which allows teachers to create interactive lessons for their students by enabling them to map their gestures to specific images or GIFs. So as you can see here, there's a gesture, and then here there's a GIF being mapped to it. So we can get started. So the first thing is we're going to sign in using Google, and we're going to store the credentials in our database, which is MongoDB. And initially, just going to load the canvas.
We were heavily inspired by the double diamond design process, a model popularized by the British Design Council, through which we are able to get iterative feedback so that we spend less time rewriting code. We primarily build the web app using React.js and have used Tailwind as the CSS framework. Then we redirect the user to the dashboard after a successful OAuth using Firebase. Inside the dashboard, we have a canvas where all the magic happens. We provide interactive visualization, gesture tracking, and the best part is that users can custom assign gestures with the requested elements, which is powered by ML5.js and P5.js with TensorFlow.js under the hood. We are retrieving the rate-limited images using a proxy API, which acts as a caching layer between the client and the server to make sure everything is seamless.
Okay, so EDwiz was built using React.js and Next.js on the front end, Lazy UI and Tailwind as the CSS frameworks, and Prisma client and MongoDB in the backend. So as you can see, we have 3 gestures which are available to be mapped, and I can just click on the search toolbox to map those gestures to specific images. The first gesture is a thumb, so we can come up with like an image that teacher would generally want. So as you can see, I've got my thumb, and you can see my thumb has been mapped to this GIF. So every time I put my thumb on the screen, I can have this GIF being mapped. I can do it with my other hand also, and it'll work because it just recognizes the thumb. So we can go to the next image. Now let's go for something AI generated. So this is something you would not necessarily find. So let's go with dolphins in the sky, I guess. Something you wouldn't find on some other GIF. Okay. Just want to select AI as an option. So here you can see this is like a good image, or this is a good image. So I'm going to map my index finger to this image. So yeah, as you can see, this image is being mapped to this finger. So I can have my thumb, and that's mapping to this, and my second this thing is mapped to this. And now we can go to the pinky finger. So let's go back to GIFs, I guess. And we can go with DNA molecule. So we can have the DNA molecule being mapped to the pinky. So you can imagine that in a class, maybe in a class setting, a teacher may want to share their screen and show the work for the class, the slides for the class. And anytime they want to bring up a visualization, they can just show a gesture and then have the visualization appear, and then they can explain the visualization to the students. It depends on whatever gesture they want, right? They have 3 as an option, and they can preset it for the class. And in case they want to remember which ones they used for a previous lesson, or they want to repeat the lesson, we have a history page where you can see the visualizations that were mapped recently. And also we have like a whole history dashboard also. So this can be really useful for classes. Also make them very engaging. Makes remote learning also fun. And as you can see, these are recently used images or GIFs.
Databases are always a tricky thing, as they are stateful in nature. Although our app is not serving millions of customers, but as software enthusiasts, we strive to build an infinitely scalable application. And here, MongoDB Atlas helped a lot. We used MongoDB as our primary database to store session replays, which includes previously clicked GIFs and images that are stored in reverse chronological order for future recaps, which can be explored from the history page.
So hello class, welcome to your first intro to physics class, and today we're going to be learning three main topics. The three topics we'll be discussing is going to be the Big Bang, and here's a quick preview of what's going to be coming. So this is the Big Bang. This is how it probably looked in the visual spectrum. It was just a small ball of light which exploded and expanded to and formed the universe. The second thing will be nuclear fusion, and the best example of this is the sun. As you can see, the sun exists in the air, exists in space because of nuclear fusion. And the third topic we'll be learning is nuclear fission, which is best illustrated by nuclear power plants, which we can see on Earth, and they use a nuclear fission process. So as you have seen today, as I've given you visualizations to demonstrate the three concepts today.
We are a team of 4 ecstatic to build visualization tools for teachers and visual learners.
Feel free to check out our GitHub repo. Thanks for watching.